It's Friday night. It's the Friday night ShowShop from Unscrewed Theater in Tucson, Arizona. Gail, you're making me laugh. Thank you for being here. I got a great cast for you. I'm your host, Scotty Watson, and who we have next is EJ and Gail. And here's what we're gonna do: something a little experimental, something avant-garde. EJ and Gail are going to improvise for us a film. That's right. It's filmed right here on Zoom, and we're hoping to put it in all the festivals. I'm going to direct, if that's all right with everyone. And I don't mind telling you, we have the best producers in the whole business. We got Lori, Mike, Taylor, Beth Ann, Amanda, and Jeremy are our producers. They put a lot of money into this thing. I don't know if you know how it works here in Hollywood, but the producers, they get a lot of say in the movie. So if it's okay with you, EJ and Gail, we're going to get some suggestions from the producers, if you will. So why don't we first get what is the title of the movie?
The movie title is George Couldn't Begin Without His Daughter.
George couldn't. It's going to be a big poster.
That on the marquee, but
begin without his daughter. You got it. George couldn't begin without his daughter. This is the middle scene. This is the scene where all the rising action happens. So what's the location that they're in?
Elevator.
I got a crazy idea. Let's not put them in an elevator. Let's put them just outside in the lobby, right where the elevators are, so that they have elevator as an option. If that's all right with you, I know you're paying for this movie, but
I like the twist. Yes.
Oh, thank you. It gives them options. And what's their relationship?
they were both married to George.
They're George's exes. So right now, we take you to the lobby of a hotel. Beautiful hotel. Right outside the elevators, where the two exes of George are meeting for the first time in a long time. In this, our film, George couldn't begin without his daughter. Are you ready, EJ and Gail?
Yes.
Then action.
Charmaine! Fancy!
Well, it is a pleasure. I didn't realize how attractive you are. I guess George did have good taste before he went with me. Oh my goodness. But do you believe the predicament that we're in? George has got the most terrible case of writer's block.
Oh, that's not a problem. I always used to just whisper the plot in his ear, and he never, ever had writer's block with me, Charmaine.
Cut. It's wonderful. You really, EJ, Gail, the start of this movie is just beautiful. But I just got a text from the producers, and they mentioned that we don't have a genre yet. I'm so sorry. What is a genre that this film should continue in? Western. Oh, great idea. So continuing from where we left off, but in Western style, if you will, and action.
He used to get inspiration from that Good and Bad and the Ugly music. I agree. That really is maybe something we have to do. But, it seems to me that your daughter has something to do with whether he can write or not. Am I wrong about this?
Oh, Cheyenne, you couldn't be more wrong. My Lucy Ann, She is everything to George. Everything. He cannot even put his shoes on in the morning if she is not in there helping him. Cowboy boots, you know.
And cut. Oh, fabulous. I'm sorry, Gail. I think I just cut you off. As a matter of fact, that's why I cut you off. The producers, they just sent me a text and they wanted to give you your next line. What was Gail just about to say before I cut her off?
That is some stinky, stinky cheese.
That is we're kind of cheese obsessed. That is some stinky, stinky cheese. Thank you so much. You're doing wonderfully. And action.
Well, that is some stinky, stinky cheese that he was eating earlier, and it smelled up his cowboy boots, something awful.
Why, Charmaine, I don't mean to contradict you because I am a Southern lady, but he has a foot problem. He has a kind of do-wangy club foot. That's why it's cheesy.
Cut. Fabulous. Loving that. I would like that they just texted me again, and we want some product placement. So there's an object that EJ is going to suddenly introduce into the scene.
Moisturizer.
Moisturizer, yes. EJ is going to suddenly whip out moisturizer. And what's a crazy reaction for Gail? Crazy emotional reaction for Gail.
Allergic reaction. She's got hives.
Immediately gets an allergic reaction. Thank you so much. It's going to help us with the moisturizer people, and also maybe a little bit with the chemistry, the Benadryl people. So moisturizer and allergies. Are you ready? And action.
Charmaine, I'll let you into a little secret. I don't carry a pistol in my holster. I carry Noxema moisturizer. It keeps the desert dust off my skin, and I don't look like tarnation warmed up.
God, I feel so icky with you just even, it's giving me the rash, and it's so, I don't know, maybe I'm just not the right person. Oh, wait, somebody like me with a reaction like this, maybe Benadryl would help. Maybe so.
Cut. Thank you so much, Gail. That's really going to help us with sponsorship. I'm telling you, it's terrific. The producers and what they would love. You see, we want to sell this movie overseas. So can I please have? We want to change your accents just a tad. Can I have one of the European romantic languages, please, for EJ? Yes, Mike.
My first offer is Scottish, and if that doesn't work, French.
I want them both. EJ's going to be doing Scottish because they love film there, and they're really classy. And Gail, you're going to be French, if you will, just French accents. If you can continue from this point with those accents, that would be wonderful. And action.
Shut it! I'm thinking.
Oh, oui. I just think it is marvelous how we might, convince them how wonderful this all is. Oui.
Oh, he got a wee good idea there, Cheyenne. You're stepping on my kilt. Could you move your foot off my kilt? Cheyenne, that's my cat. Get off! Do you want to fight?
Oh, wow, come on. What?
Cut. Your work is fabulous. I got to say, both of you, this is, I think we're looking at Golden Globes. However, the producers have decided to go a completely different way. Let's throw away everything that we have. We'll fix it in post. And what they've decided to do, they put more money in and have turned this into a musical. And what we'd like to do now, we'd like to shoot that big closing number. George couldn't begin without his daughter, and it's in a musical style that you'd really think musicals should be going with. Yes, Taylor.
I'd like an opera, please.
Oh, It's so underrated opera. So if you will, please, the big closing number, George couldn't begin without his daughter in operatic style and action.
Whoa, 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 whoa. George could do nothing without his daughter.
Couldn't begin, couldn't begin, couldn't begin.
Yes, and even so, when she is there, he still sometimes has a problem with his pen.
Hapless fool, hapless fool, hapless fool.
Indeed, and what will we do when George finally arrives with his daughter?
And cut! It's brilliant. Print that. I'm going to see everyone at the awards ceremonies. Okay, so Gail can sing. Didn't know that before we got started. Thought we were pimping her into something difficult. That was pretty amazing. That was fabulous.
That was awesome.
Thank you, EJ. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for watching. We're going to be back. We have one more thing for you, so you hang around. Really well done.